Hi there, students. A chokehold. A chokehold can be one word, it can be hyphenated, or it can be two words. Let's see, in wrestling or in martial arts, a chokehold is where you have your arm round somebody's neck and you hold it really tight, and this cuts off the flow of air so the person can't breathe. Air won't go into their lungs. It cuts off air to the brain. So you put somebody in a chokehold. If you put somebody in a chokehold, they will probably lose consciousness after about 10 seconds, and if you keep it on, then they will die. A chokehold is similar to a stranglehold. I actually discovered that the difference between to choke and to strangle. To choke is to stop the air, whereas a stranglehold stops the flow of blood to the brain. But well, they both work in the same way. But we can also use this word, a chokehold, metaphorically. To have a chokehold over something, to have absolute control over it. So in a dictatorship, the dictator probably has a chokehold over the press. Okay, so complete power over something, complete control. The gangsters had a chokehold over the town. They controlled the town completely. Or this gang had a chokehold over this area. So it's to have absolute dominance, to have absolute control over something. So a very big company could have a chokehold over the market. That might be defined as a monopoly. Standard Oil had a chokehold over the oil market, and there was an order to split it up into different oil companies. So a chokehold, absolute dominance. To have a chokehold over something, to have complete control. The bank has a chokehold over the company. The company owes the bank so much money that they have to do exactly what the bank says. Because the bank has a chokehold over them. They don't really have any freedom. Okay, so it's complete power over something, complete control. So a stranglehold, absolute dominion, absolute power. Yes, it's to do with holding somebody and stopping them from breathing, but this is metaphoric. During the 1970s, the unions had a chokehold over British industry, but then laws were introduced which left the government with a chokehold over the unions. There are laws about being in the police where the police cannot go on strike, and this really is a chokehold over any grievances that the police might have. Okay, one country may have a chokehold over another. Maybe all of the a country doesn't have access to the sea, and therefore a neighbouring country that lets them have access to the sea gives that country a chokehold over exports, for example. Maybe an investor has a chokehold over a market. Maybe very big companies have a chokehold over energy needs. Maybe Russia hopes to have a chokehold over Europe's energy needs when it comes to oil and gas, or maybe certain areas of the population hold a chokehold over politics because of proportional representation. Okay, so a chokehold, a hold in wrestling or in martial arts, where you've got your arm around somebody's neck and you're holding it tight and they can't breathe, air doesn't come in, it's like a stranglehold. And then to have a chokehold over something, to have absolute power over something, to have a powerful grasp. Your country has a chokehold over our country, or has a chokehold on our country, a stranglehold, a neck hold. They call it a sleeper hold as well. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. To have a chokehold over something. Chokehold.